You come on, I'll join you. Hey, it's Dan Sissick, and it is Monday night, April 6th, and I'm doing a quick impromptu training as soon as my other business partner gets on and gets joined in here. We will start working on a training. But as we do that, I'm going to get myself set up so you guys know who I am. You on yet, Donna? Okay. Yep. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you have to do that first. That's okay. There she is. She has finally joined us. Are you there? I see you all kind of a little dark and stuff. Yep.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna turn my
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
turn my
turn my
phone
phone
off.
off. Same here. Give me 1 second. Okay. And as she's getting ready, tonight we're doing a little quick impromptu training about Handbrake. It's a free site that you can download onto your computer for helping with compressing videos and MP3 stuff and things like that. It's great for if you have big files and you want to upload into YouTube or things you want to share or trainings you want to do. I've done it before. I think I did a training on this once before, but I'm doing this to help her out as she has a tool I wish I had. I eventually plan to get it is
Turn it
Camtasia,
off for me.
and she's playing around, getting herself all well lit and everything like that. Um, so, but basically, it's just a way to make it faster and easier to upload things to YouTube, so that way you can get them done and out to people and share with people faster, or to use for any blog posts or anything like that. And she just looks like she's having all sorts of fun there. Can you hear me?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I hear you.
Okay. Okay. So, you have already downloaded the site then, right? Onto your computer.
Well,
Did
I
you?
thought I did, but it didn't come up as handbrake.
Okay. I'm gonna share my screen and I will show you what my handbrake looks like.
Okay.
I'm gonna close one thing, close that. Okay. So, hopefully you can see on here. Oops, nope, it's got my other main thing. So let me re minimize that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I lost my screen share, I guess. Eh, let me try this again. Oh, there we go. Well, anyway, with screen share, can you see my screen now?
No.
Okay. Now, can you see that?
No.
No. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now you should be able to see it.
I do.
Okay. So that's what my handbrake looks. Is that look a little bit like what you look at or what you're using?
No, that's not what came up for me, so I did something wrong.
Oh, okay. Because this mine actually was from oh, I downloaded it. Let's see. Let me type it in and see if I can find it.
I just Googled handbrake, and then when it came up, I selected it to download. But then it didn't say handbrake when whatever downloaded it didn't say handbrake on it. So I don't know what
Okay.
happened there.
I took mine from I think I took mine from handbrake.fr. It was the very first one, open source video transcriber.
Handbrake FR.
Yeah,
Okay.
but when I just typed in in my search bar,
Mm-hmm.
um, I that's what came up was this very first thing. And let me see if I can share that with you. Yeah, there we go. Do you see it there?
Yes.
Okay, that's and I think I just went to where it says downloads.
Yeah, I thought that's what I did too. But so I'll go back and see what I did wrong because that's not what downloaded.
Okay, because mine now but let me show you what you would do in this case. Um, so like when I'm done, so let me go back to it. So when I'm done tonight with this, if I wanted to, I could take this video, and what I would do is I would you know browse it. Actually, I would go to source,
Uh huh.
open file,
Okay.
then I would go and find what I do is I do my use my webcam, do
Uh
my
huh.
video on my computer, and then from there I would highlight it here, and then I would say, okay, finding your Everest. So let's say I did that one, even though I've already done it. Let's say, see how it puts that information in there,
Yeah.
and then you would just do another destination. And normally what I do is I just MP34, and then I would give it like some sort of name, like Everest, Everest. I would save it. See how it gives a now new thing right there where it says destination file.
Oh yes.
So then I leave it on MP3 4.
Uh
I go
huh.
to web optimized. Then I go then I go to video. Then I go to advanced. And I click on this where it says optimize video. Use advanced tab instead. I go there, and then I usually put it on 4. And then from there, I just leave everything else the same. And then I say start, and then it starts processing.
Okay.
Do you want me to kind of show you kind of the idea? So if I press start here, see how it's down here? See how it's doing
Oh.
this?
Mhm. Yeah.
That shows that it's taking it and basically compressing it.
Right. Okay.
So with that, and then when you're done, you can go press preview. It could show you that. I never did preview. I just will always show Q, do that, and then just, open it and go from there.
Okay.
Because then here you can just save it or whatever, edit this job, reset, or I just, but because it didn't finish, nothing's really there. But and see here, I can
So,
even hibernate it and stuff and things like that.
so when it's finished, then how do
Make it
you send it to YouTube?
okay. From here, okay. So let me let this one finish. So let me redo it, and I'll show you what I'm. So here we'll just. So I'm going to just override it. I'm just going to let it.
Okay.
And see how it says 6 minutes and 39 seconds up here?
Yeah.
Now it might end up being that same amount of time because I've already compressed it and stuff. But you know,
Okay.
but usually the file's going to be bigger, and then when you're done, it will say finish. Well, I'll just wait till it's finished. But while it's thinking, I'll come back and I'll kind of stop screen sharing for a minute and come back and talk. So with that, it's a great tool. It's a great way to compress, save time. You can give it a whole new title. You can always have the one you have on your computer that you can
Mhm.
either do or change or add stuff to. I'd like to learn and do stuff more with splicing and adding and doing overlays of things that Mike Hobbs has taught before and things like that, and how I can make things fly in or make my capture page fly in and give them a chance to opt in and stuff like that. Um, that's one of the other trainings I'd like to do after I go through it and figure it out myself, along the lines with some of the other trainings I want to do. So there's a lot of things to still train and teach.
Yeah.
People have, I've learned it from other people. I just haven't gotten in and done a lot of it. So
Uh
going
huh.
in and doing it ourselves and training forces us to learn it. It then gives us another tool to use that a lot of other people use already. So with that, let me see where we're at and how it's doing. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's coming down. It's getting there. About another. It's saying about another 8 minutes, but we'll see. Sometimes it can speed up, and other times it can slow down, and
Yeah.
just
Okay.
depends on your computer and stuff. But so that way you can see the full effect of it and stuff like that. But I'll go back and screen share it again. So down here on the bottom of my screen, see where this little pumpkin and what looks like a cocktail drink or whatever? Do you see that? You may not see it, but
No,
okay.
there's
But
nothing under where it says the 27.43%. If you're
okay,
if there's a bar underneath there, I don't see it.
okay. But up here, it's got like it's really a pineapple, what looks like a some type of cocktail, but but down on my bottom underneath the screen,
Mhm.
it also shows the progress. It like has a very light green color that is moving across the icon, but
Okay.
this is how I also can tell. So if I close, this, I could close this, and yeah. So in that sense, um, but let's see where it's at. It's getting there. About 3 minutes left. But cause like you used Canva, right? The like Canva. Oh, what is that? For like doing like images and stuff and things like that, and really doing souped up images and stuff that you can create yourself. I haven't really gotten in and played with that yet, and I want to kind of learn to use the two
Oh
of these.
yeah, yeah. I
Kind
just
of,
got that. I just downloaded that number like a week ago or so. I haven't did a lot with it. Canva.
yeah, but I think that
Yeah.
can be another good tool to use with graphics and stuff like that, to make up some nice pages to use as way to make a nice little
You just froze up. This is because he's recording this, but he's frozen. So I want to show you that's Dan. It's helping me in Vegas. You see him? He's doing a training on how to use Handbrake, but his computer died. Handbrake. Um, it condenses like that video I did at South Cove and put it on YouTube. It took forever to download because I didn't convert it. Handbrakes makes your file smaller.
I'm back. Donna? Donna? Okay, Donna, I'm back. Donna. Okay, so much for uh uh
Okay.
sorry about sorry about that.
Okay.
I mean, like my whole computer just went kind of black. It's like I wasn't paying attention to the um power,
Yeah.
and I forgot to plug in, and it just went. So I think I lost the handbrake thing we were doing, and you sound like you're having lots of fun there too. Oh, what fun! Now I can laugh about tonight.
Your
Uh,
training's ruined.
huh?
Your training is ruined.
Nah, I'll somehow figure it out. I'll have to. Uh, if anything, I'll see what Google got and go from
Uh-huh.
there.
Okay.
But but I hope I helped a little bit.
You did, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Handbrake is. Oh, oh yes, 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 yes. Handbrake came back up and says, "Oh, it detected unfinished items in the queue. One job pending." There we go. Now it's doing the other part. Yeah, see how here it's doing that now again. So we may not be totally dead in the water. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to splice or say, "Oops, sorry, people, technical difficulties. That's part of life, and here's the other part of it."
Yeah.
Oh, such fun. Ah, okay, I got a chuckle out of tonight now, though. After starting on a good note, then coming home, still on a good note, then hitting a bad note, and then turning around, and now I'm back on a good note. I like that. That's the way it should be. Ugh. Nothing to have something like technical difficulty happen and everything like that to just make you have to laugh at life, I guess.
Yeah.
But so what were you? Wow. So you decided to try do a video, huh?
Working on something, yeah.
Ah, cool.
I told you I'd surprise you.
Yeah, good though. That's I like that because see now we're getting you motivated and doing some things and trying some things. That's the way we learn and that's the way we grow and that's the way we show other people that we know what we're doing and that we can do it. So that's I love it. That is cool. Okay, come on, just finish. I wanna. Oh, it's basically just doing the whole thing again. But I
Oh,
want to at least kind of.
did,
But it's doing it here, so
did it start over?
kind of, sorta. I've never
Uh-huh.
had this happen before, so I'm learning what
Hmm.
kind of happens when something like this happens. So, so we'll see what it does. Because if anything, I'll just delete this out and just upload it what I can do out of. Well, I Won't even mess with this. This is just an old video, so I can just delete it out. But it was just more for show for you. But I'm glad I ate dinner earlier while I was listening to the call.
Uh-huh.
Is that your husband in the background?
No, it's my mom.
Oh, ah, it's already 9:05. Wow.
I'll turn this around. You can see my husband. He's sitting in his chair.
Oh, hey, that's the way life should be. Just sitting relaxed and taking it easy.
Yep,
Earning a living from home in your underwear.
if you want.
Yeah. Let me see how this is, where this is at. Hang on. Well, it's getting closer. Now we're back to about where we were when my computer just decided to go bleep. So about another 3 or 4 minutes left. That's the first time I've ever let my computer totally run out of juice.
My battery doesn't. It needs a new battery on my laptop, so
Yeah,
I have to keep it plugged in all the time.
mine's
It,
getting that way.
it doesn't keep charged at all.
Yeah, but those batteries are expensive.
They are. I already replaced it once.
Ooh. What type of laptop do you have?
Um, this is a Hewitt Packard, and I haven't been happy with it. My other one was a Dell, and I was much happier with it. So,
I've got a gateway that I bought from Ward. I mean, from Walmart.
uh
So
huh.
far, I like the computer itself overall. I just hate the fact that last year the hard drive crashed on me, not quite a year old.
Oh,
Irritated the crap out of me. And then cost me $183 to get it fixed. I was like really upset. Like, really, you don't even go a whole year and you just crash.
mhm.
And I don't know why it crashed because I didn't really do anything different than what I do now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting closer. It's about halfway through now. Yeah, it's at a little over 50%. So, but now I think it has you as the host instead of me as the host.
Oh, does it?
That's funny. I should go back on Google and see. Yeah, it quit on. Let me see if it shows. Yeah, you still there? Yeah. Donna? Donna, you froze. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, okay.
You're
I can hear
back.
you. Okay, I can hear you. Yeah, you froze up on me that time.
Did I? You were froze too. Oh,
That's funny. Oh, that's
yeah.
hilarious. Oh, well, it's been really windy here too, so I'm wondering if that's playing havoc with my stuff here too.
Yeah, it's windy here today too.
So, but hopefully here in a minute we'll get closer because it's oh, I was reading it backwards. It's been a while since I've used this, so it's now down to about 3 minutes. I was reading it backwards. When I first
Oh,
said that 3 minutes, it had processed about 3 minutes worth of it.
oh,
But oh, now I'm tired. I think the energy I expended earlier being irritated and upset wore me out.
what did you get off work at 5?
Normally, yeah. And I got off at work at 5 today just to make sure I could get home in time for the call. And there's Handbrake. So yeah, so can you see my screen now?
Uh-huh.
So as you can see, it's about 2 minutes left now.
So after you do this Google Plus, you'll
I'm sorry, what?
you'll convert the file with Handbrake, or
Yeah.
you don't have to when you do Google Plus.
Well, normally with Google Plus, you don't have to do anything because YouTube already automatically uploads it to your channel. But
Uh-huh.
when you shoot like say like you're doing your own video at home about whatever you want to do, but you're not doing it as a Google Hangout. So you do your video, then you go into Handbrake, you then do all the steps I showed you there in the beginning, and
Mm-hmm.
then let it compress it, and then you take the compressed file and upload it to YouTube.
Okay.
So like when this one's done, I'll show you kind of it's got about 38 seconds left.
But
So
you'd already did it before, so is this going to put it on twice?
yeah, well, it'll be on my computer twice, and then from there, if I wanted to, I could upload it into YouTube again if I wanted to, but I'm not. But
Oh, okay.
but I'll still show you the steps, so that way, um, you know, hopefully you can see it and get a better idea. So that way, when you re-download Handbrake, and like I said, I learned about Handbrake from Mike Hobbs, so yeah,
Yeah.
it was an awesome tool there. So I've just kept it, and I love it. But I know that with Camtasia, you can do a lot more. You can do splicing, you can do editing, you can do voiceovers, you can do other things on Camtasia that I can't do with Handbrake. I've used Jing a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but on my old computer it finally got outdated, so I didn't use it, and I just haven't updated it on here because Jing I think is free.
Yeah, it is, and I like it. I use it a lot.
So I need to get back and start using that again. Which, okay, it looks like it's done. So see now that it says it's complete. So then here I could, do whatever I wanted to. Let's see where it is on my uh in my downloads. So hopefully let me go back to my screen again and share that. Hopefully you can see it. Come on, give me my screen share. No, I don't want that. And I don't want that. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can go into the downloads and let's see if it's there. No. Okay, I always have to figure out where. Oh, my videos. There it is. There we go. Usually it puts it down here at the back. 142. What can. Okay. You can see all the videos I've done though. There it is. So there's the one I think I just renamed it today. So and then here I would take this and then upload it into uh, QuickBooks. I mean not QuickBooks, but into YouTube. Because usually I give it a whole new name. So that way I have the original and then I have the one that's compressed.
Oh, okay.
So usually the compressed one I will let it have its own name, whatever usually it gives most time it would give me a number like video number, 24 or whatever. Then I turn around and give it a name that I want to give to it. And
Oh,
then that's where here finding your Everest. So here's finding your Everest and then up here is Everest.
I don't. I,
Can you see that screen?
no, no.
Okay. Okay, hang
This.
on. Let me go back and screen share my stuff again. Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So here's finding the name of that video was I originally called it Finding Your Everest.
Uh huh.
So now to find it, Finding Your Everest. That's the original one I did,
Okay.
and then I just renamed it tonight, called it Everest. There it is there. So it's in here twice.
Okay.
So now I would just take this one where I named it Everest and upload it into YouTube. Okay,
Okay.
did that help you?
Yes. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad I could be of service and help. And let me stop my screen share and get back to me. So, and now with it being 9:18, I'm sure you're wanting to do whatever you're wanting to do. If you get a blog post done, cool. I understand, considering where I was a little while ago. Um,
Okay.
but I'm gonna see what I can salvage out of this and get something out of it to try and get a blog post down tonight. So
Okay.
if not, I will definitely be back tomorrow though. Now that I'm in a better mood now, so it's not so bad and I'm not
Good.
so irritated. So thank you, I appreciate it. You let me bug you tonight. Sorry about that. Feel free to do that to me if you need to. Um, I think that's part of being accountability partners and stuff. Sometimes we need to just let the other person have their moment.
Okay. I agree.
Okay, so have a nice evening. Once again, hope things uh, things will get better for you. I wholeheartedly believe it. I think the situation will work itself out and you'll be fine.
Yes.
And I'll pray for it too.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, have a
All
nice
right.
evening. Bye.
Good night.
Okay, how do I? There it is.